Do you know who the most underserved home buyer might be in America today? Those with lower credit scores. I'm using Bill McBride's recent Calculated Risk newsletter where he covered data from the federal report on household debt and credit. This was from I think the New York Federal Reserve. And here's what it showed. Very few borrowers with a credit score below 660 buy homes, and virtually no home buyers with credit scores below 620 are buying homes. Very few, very, very few. In fact, the vast majority of home buyers today have credit scores above 760. And that's just because underwriting is kind of tight. You know, some people say responsible. I'd say tight. Quality of loans right now are high quality. That's why servicers are paying so much money for them, because they're not going to go into default. But there's a problem. We're not serving that lower credit score person. And let me show you the charts that Bill used, and Bill did a great job on this. Of course, he always does really good stuff. I'm gonna go with let's go with this. And here's what I'm talking about right here. This is the main thing. What you see, that light blue color, that's credit scores of 760 or higher. You see this dark blue color? That's credit scores of 620 or lower. That's virtually zero, none, zippity-doo-dah. You can see that we did serve people with 620 and lower during the leading up to the great financial recession, but then we have not been. They've just been out of the market. And even yellow, which is credit scores below 660, virtually none, just none, and very little credit scores for people below 720. The majority of the market by far are 720 and higher. And you know what? And so, you know what this tells me? You know what a niche market is today? A market where nobody seems to be participating is, potential home buyers with lower credit scores. It seems to me you can almost build a business by serving that niche of the market. Now, they might need home loan action plans. They might need a whole bunch of stuff, but they still should be able to work towards the American dream of home ownership and the related wealth that comes with it. We can help, repair their credit. We can position them. We can find programs. Certainly there's valid programs for folks that have below a 660 credit score. And so let's not ignore those folks. Apparently the bigger, industry players are ignoring those folks. Maybe what IMBs and smaller companies can do is be nimble to go serve these people, but they definitely deserve our service. And, we're professionals. We can help them. We're good at what we do. We can show them the path. Anyway, make sure you check out the Calculated Risk newsletters. It lives behind a paywall, but you can still subscribe free and get some of his stuff. I have a free subscription, by the way. If you like this content and stuff like that, check me out on my socials. I did a post on this newsletter today. I do posts on hopefully valuable content all the time, do videos like this. I appreciate you giving me some of your time. I hope you're having a great day. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thanks so much.